subscribe button to subscribe to our channel. Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Welcome to Kautilya, the number one institution for online coaching, where through this video we are going to discuss about the syllabus copy of RRB Railway Recruitment Board and one previous paper we are going to discuss in this session. What is this RRB notification? As you know, recently we got RRB NTPC. NTPC in the sense non-technical popular categories, where it consists of the jobs like lower division clerk or railway clerk, right, or ticket collector. These sort of jobs will be there, where for this a huge notification has came, where more than approximately 1,30,000 vacancies we got. This is a bumper offer to the students, those who are targeting for railway job. Before getting into the session, right, so what you should have, what knowledge, basic knowledge you should have to prepare the examination. Basic knowledge, what you should have means you should have the basic knowledge of what is the syllabus, what type, what pattern of questions he is asking, in which topic he is asking more number of questions. This knowledge you should have first of all, because it helps in the preparation. Because generally students do a mistake that whichever the topics they feel easier, they go on prepare. Whichever are tougher, they feel difficult and they will keep it side. Or they do less practice on it. Because of that, a student will be losing marks in the examination. Right? So, whatever the examination is there, your examination will be in two stages. One is CBT test 1 will be taken, another one is CBT 2 will be taken. Now CBT 1 is nothing but computer based test stage 1. In that, one of the subject is mathematics, which will be given with 30 questions, where you will be able to acquire 30 out of 30 marks also. Only the thing is that you should have the thorough practice on the questions. Moreover, when we are observing onto the this one, you should keep in mind that here we have negative marking also. For example, you are answering 3 questions over here, 2 are wrong, 1 is correct question. For one question, one right question you will be given with 1 mark, whichever the 2 wrong questions are there. For each question 0.33 marks or 1/3 of the mark will be deducted, where 0.66 mark will be deducted. You will be getting at the end 0.34 marks only you will be getting. So that is the reason, be cautious about the negative marking. So whichever the question you know perfectly, whichever you get, that only you do mark as answer. When you don't get, leave that question in the end. When you find time, you can check on to that. Now when we are observing on to the syllabus copy over here, where you will be given with number system, right, decimals, fractions, LCM, HCF, ratio and proportions, right, percentages, mensuration, time and work, time and distance, simple and compound interest, profit and loss, elementary algebra, geometry, trigonometry, elementary statistics, etc. Now this word gives lot of meaning over here, means the topics which are not mentioned here also can be covered, which belongs to our arithmetic topics. In this up to profit and loss, all the topics are the arithmetic topics. You are getting very less pure maths topics like elementary algebra, geometry and trigonometry, elementary starts. These 3-4 topics are the pure mathematics topics, rest are the mathematical topics. Now here when you are perfect with the concept of the topic, right, you'll be able to answer the question within short time period. You should have the basic knowledge of multiplications first of all. When you are able to do multiplication very fast, then very easily you will be able to answer. This is our syllabus copy, right? In each topic you may get 7 to 8 patterns of the questions or the models of the questions over here. But only the thing is that you should be able to understand the question perfectly. Now let us see the questions over here. First of all, right, here Shekhar brought a garden hose from the hardware store. The hose measured 10 meters in length. Which measurement below is closest to its length? It's a basic question, measurements, right? Now here 10 meters he said, where our options when we are observing, it is in feet only. So what will be the 1 meter is equals to how many feet? That means 3.34 feet we get over here approximately, right? 3.34. That means how many meters it is? It is nothing but 10 meters he said, right? Sorry, 3.28, right? 3.28 feet it will be. Now here it is 1 meter is equal to 3.28 feet. When 10 meters means it is nothing but 32.8 feet over here. 32.8. When you are multiplying with the 10, you will be getting 32.8 feet. This will be the answer. Now next, find the remainder when 68 into 75 into 37 is divided by 35. See here, for this there is a short way we can find out. Here, see, first of all, 68 when I am dividing with 35, then what will be? So minus 2 will be the point we need. Minus 2. That means if I add 2 to 68, then it will be exactly divisible. The remainder will be getting minus 2, can I say over here. Next, the same way, when I am dividing 75 with 35, then I will be getting a remainder of plus 5, I can say, right? In the same way, here when I am taking, right, 37 is divided with 35, then I will be getting a remainder of plus 2 over here. Now that means minus 2 into, right, 5 2s are 10 over here, plus 10 when it is dividing with 35. Okay, so here one is a negative value, another is a positive value. I am also going to make it as a negative value. How can I make it as negative? That means 10 means it is a plus 10 value. 35 we are getting. When you are dividing exclusively 10 with 35, minus 25 is a negative value I get. That means minus 2 into minus 25 divided by 35. This gives us, now here when you are taking the value, it will be plus 50 by 35. When you are dividing 50 with 35, what is the remainder you are going to get a mark? 15 is the remainder. This will be the answer. Don't multiply and divide. Okay, that's a lengthy process, simple one, right? Whatever the numbers are given in the multiplication, 68 divided with 35 to make it exactly divisible, right? So 35 2s are 70, we know. 35 2s are 70 means, whereas here we have 68 only. That means how much I need to add over here? Plus 2 I need to do for 68. That means the remainder will be minus 2, can I say? Now here 75 divided with 35 means I will be getting plus 5 as a remainder. Now here 37 divided with 35, then I will be getting a remainder of plus 2 over here. Now when I am getting plus 2 remainder means I am multiplying these reminders and dividing it back again with 35. That means minus 2 into 10 by 35, whereas here one is a minus value, another one is a plus value. I am going to convert this one also into negative value over here. Minus 2 into minus 25, because 10 I am dividing with 35 means once it has to go means I need to add 25 to 10. So that is only minus 25 I am considering. That is nothing but minus into minus will be plus always. 50 by 35. 50 by 35 means what is the remainder I will be getting a mark, which is equals to 15, because in 50, 35, once it will get divided, the remainder will be 15. Our answer will be 15. Any problem which is of remainder, he is asking. This way you can solve. Okay. Now let us go ahead with the next problem. Now if 2494 divided by 145, then the answer will be 17.2, right? Then what is the value of 24.94 divided by 1.45. When you are dividing, it means, see here, after two digits we have here a point, here also after two digits, that means into 100 into 100. When I remove the point in the bottom side, that means denominator side, when I am removing the point, I am keeping two zeros in the numerator. When I am removing the point in the numerator, I am keeping two zeros in the denominator. That means this 100 goes cancelled, means again I will be getting 2494 divided by 145. So then what will be the answer? Already it is given 17.2. The same answer will get repeated over here. Okay. Now here this is nothing but decimals, points. Okay. That you should observe it very carefully. Now when you are observing to the next question, the expression 12.96 into 12.96 plus 12.96 into B plus 0.4 into 0.4. You know A plus B whole square formula very well, right? From your childhood you are learning. A plus B whole square means A square plus 2AB plus B square. Can I say or not? That means here, if I take this term as a square, this term as B square, then what will be? That means here it should be 2 into A into B. Whereas here we got A term, that is 12.96 I got. That means again I have to multiply it with 2, again with B term. B term is nothing but 0.04. That means what I am going to get? That is nothing but B term. This is the symbol B he mentioned. That is nothing but 2 into 0.04 will be, that is nothing but 0.08. Okay. Let us see the next question. What will be the simplest form of this fraction operation? See here what is the fraction is mentioned? 2 1 by 3 plus 4 by 2 it is mentioned. What is the meaning of this 2 1 by 3? 2 1 by 3 is nothing but 2 plus 1 by 3 it means over here. Okay. Always remember fraction when it is mentioned 2 1 by 3. That means 2 plus 1 by 3. 7 1 by 2. That means 7 plus 1 by 2 it means over there. Now the same way here when I am dividing 4 by 2 means it is nothing but back 2 only. That is nothing but what is the value I am going to get? 4 plus 1 by 3, which is nothing but I can write it as 4 1 by 3 will be the answer. Got it? All these are the basic questions he is covering. Right? So let us see the next question now. Which of the following set of numbers are ordered from least to greatest? Now here least value to the greatest value we should go. That means ascending order I can say over here. Right? Now ascending order means when I am observing first value over here 2.66. Now 5 by 2 is nothing but 2.5. It is lesser value. So here it should be a greater value. No chance of the first option. Now it is nothing but 2.5, 2.66. Now here 8 by 5. 8 by 5 is nothing but 1.3 we will be getting. Again here 25 by 8. That means 1.1 I am getting. See here 1.3, 1.1. That means 1.3, 1.1 means it is again going, these two are going in the descending order. There is no chance of this one. Now next 25 by 8 again it is nothing but earlier one 25 by 8 is nothing but 3.1 we are getting. Okay. So now here 3.1, 2.66, 2.5. Right. Now see here it is going again in descending order only. So what will be the answer over here, ma? It is the ascending order. 8 by 5. 8 by 5 is nothing but 1.3 we will be getting. 5 by 2 is nothing but 2.5. Next to 2.66 we have. Next one is about 25 by 8 is nothing but 3.1 approximately. So this is the ascending order. Lower value, least value to the greatest value. Okay. Now here next question let us see. A rectangular court of 140 feet long and 525 feet wide is to be paved with tiles. Paved in the sense it is filled or pasted with the it should be laid with the tiles over here. Okay, this is a court. Let us assume this is a court. Whereas here he mentioned this is as 140 feet, this is as 525 feet, where I need to lay the tiles over here like this, right? When I need to lay the tiles over here, what he mentioned, how many tiles will be needed if each tile, whatever the tile we are taking, this tile is 2.5 feet and 3.5 feet long over here. Okay, so 2.5 feet wide and 3.5 feet long. In such cases, what we need to do? We need to find out the area of this, whatever the rectangular court is there. At the same time, we need to find out the area of the tile. So this area divided by this area will give you number of tiles over here. That is nothing but simple one. That is 140 into 525. This is the area of a rectangle is nothing but, we have a formula length into breadth, the same, divided by length into breadth of the tile. That is nothing but 2.5 into 3.5. So I am removing the points over here after one digit. I will be getting into 100 over here. Now here I am dividing it 25 ones are, 25 fours are, I can say, right? Now here 35 ones are, 35 fours are, it will be 170, 140, because 35 twos are 70, 70 twos are 140. So that means here 525 into 16. What will be the answer over here? 525 into 16. 16 5s are 80, 08, 16 twos are 32, 40, 04. Now here 16 5s are 80 plus 4, 84. How many tiles are needed to pave the court whichever is given? That is nothing but the bigger rectangle whichever is there, that area by the area of the tile, then number of tiles will get here very easily, 8400 tiles. Let us go ahead with the next question. Now here 4 bells commence tolling together and toll at intervals of, that means ringing, whatever you take, toll. Okay. Now here 3, 9, 12, 15 seconds respectively. In 30 minutes time, how many times will they toll together? That means now here at the intervals of 3, 9, 12, 15 seconds they are tolling. That means see here, this is LCM problem. What is the LCM of 3, 9, 12, 15 we need to consider, right? What is the LCM over here? I am dividing with 3, 3 ones are, 3 threes are, 3 fours are, 3 fives are. That means 5 fours are 20, 20 into 9 will be 180 will be the LCM of the given intervals over here. See here, this is given in the seconds, this is given in minutes over here. That means first it has told first now. From here onwards 30 minutes. That means 30 minutes in the sense I am converting into seconds, 30 into 60 by 180 plus 1 I need to take, because at first minute it has told, then again it will be counted with 3 seconds, 9 seconds, 12 seconds and 15 seconds like this. Okay. Now here 0, 0, 6 ones are, 6 threes are, 3 ones are, 3 tens are. 10 plus 1 will be 11 tolls we get. So what will be the answer, ma? 11 it will be. Okay. Now let us see the next question over here. 2 containers contain 35 and 84 liters of water respectively, right? So the number of liters is nothing but 35 and 84 liters of water respectively. Find the maximum capacity of a container which can measure the water in each container an exact number of times. Now here whatever the 35 and 84 you are taking, right? Whatever the 35 liters container is there, 84 liters container is there. This is 35 liters container. Okay. This is of 84 liters container. Let us take little bigger. Okay. Now here what he is asking, find the maximum capacity of container which can measure the water in each container an exact number of times in liters. Simple one. Exact number of times we need to measure over here. That means 35, 84. What is the common multiple of these two? Okay. What is the common multiple of this one? So what is the common multiple I can take? In the given options if we take 11. 11 does not divide 35. So exact number of times we don't get. Now 5 sevens are we get. But whereas here 84 liters it is not divided by 84 exactly. So 12 I am taking, 12 threes are 36, no chance over here. So only the one is that one number which divides both the values is nothing but 7 over here. See, it is a concept where, see how much time it has taken, not more than 5 seconds, right? So the thing is that when you are perfect with the concepts, then very easily you will be able to answer the questions. Okay, now understanding of the question is very important for you first of all. Okay, now let us see the next question over here. Abdul is creating fruit basket using 62, 124, 62 mangoes and 124 oranges and 31 apples. He wants each basket to be identical with no fruit left over. Okay, what is the greatest number of basket Abdul can create? Now see here, in this 62 mangoes are there. Now in this 124 oranges are there. In this 31 apples are there. Right? Now here, whatever the values you are taking, he wants to make smaller baskets. Let us take, for example, one mango he is taking, one orange he is taking, one apple he is taking. In that way he should arrange. But whereas every basket whichever he is making, it should be identical. That means equal number of fruits are there, and whatever the fruits we have, that should not be left over. That means no fruit should be the remaining one. So then how many apples should be added? Now one apple I am adding. Now this 31 multiple is 2. 31 2s are 64. 62 I am getting. That means 2 mangoes I can add. That means 1 apple, 2 mangoes, and 124 is divided by 31. It is nothing but 4 times it get divided. That means 4 oranges. 1 apple, 2 mangoes, 4 oranges will give you the exact number of identical or exact number of count over here. That means every number whatever are given, they are divided with 31. So how many baskets he can make identical baskets? That is 31. This is the value. Got it? This is a common question it is. Even a normal people also can say. Now let us see the next question. A started a business with 32,000. After 4 months, B joins A in the same business by investing rupees 48,000. At the end of the year, in what ratio should they share their profits? Now sharing of the profits, always remember one point. Time period of investment we need to consider. Always remember what we need to consider? Time period of investment. Now here when we are taking about here A, here B. That means 32,000 rupees. How many days he invested? That means for how many months he invested? He invested for the whole year time period. That means 12 months. Because B has joined him after how many months? 4 months. Now what is the amount over here? 48,000 into after 4 months he joined means his investment will be for how much time period? 8 months over here. Okay. So now here this is the time period of investment of A. This is the time period of investment of B. We are taking the ratio. Now here 3 zeros will get cut. Will cut. Now here 12 ones are 12 fours are 8 ones are 8 fours are 32. 4 ones are 4 ones are. So what will be the ratio of their profits? 1:1 is the ratio of profits we can consider. Right? It's a very easy question which belongs to time and work over here. Okay. Now let us see the next question. 2 containers A and B are filled with a mixture of water and acid. Right? So 2 containers A and B are there. These are the 2 containers. Let me take, this is a container A, this is a container B. In this acid is there plus water is there. In this also acid is there, water is there. The concentration of acid in each container is 25%. In this acid is 25%. That means water will be how much percentage? 75%. Because equally 100% we should make it always. Now whereas here acid will be 35%. Then whatever the water is there. Water is of how much percentage, amma? 65%. What is the ratio of water in both containers? Simple one. Here it may be a percentage. For example, first container is of 100 liters. Second container is also 100 liters if I assume. Then in the first container, how many liters of acid will be added? 25 liters. 75 liters of water will be added. Right? When I am assuming it as 100 liters. Right? It is 35 liters acid, 65 liters water. That means 75 ratio 65 I am taking. Simple one. Okay. 5 5s it goes. 5 ones are, now here 5 5s are 25. 5 ones are 5 3s are. That means 15:13 is the ratio. Okay. Now this is very easy question. Now let us go ahead with the next question over here. Two numbers are less than the third number by 20% and 35%. By what percentage is the second number less than the first one? See here, there are three numbers A, B, C. I am considering. Assuming two numbers are less than the third number. First number, second number are less than what, ma? Third number. So third number I am assuming as 100. See, it is only an assumption. See, if you go on take with the x, it will consume time. Don't take x. Always remember, try to assume it as 100. Now, the first number is lesser by how much percentage? 20%. So, in 100, 20% if I remove, it is nothing but 80. When I remove 35% in this one, the second number will be, it is nothing but 65. Okay. Now here, what he is asking next? By what percentage is the second number is less than the first one? Second number we are getting 65. First number we are getting 80. So, second number is lesser by how much? 15 it is lesser. Right? So, is lesser than the first one. With compared to the first one, how much percentage it is lesser? That means 15 by out of what, ma? 80 into 100 as we are finding the percentage value. Okay. Now always remember one point, that required value by out of the value or the total value into 100 will give you the percentage. Right? 0 I am cancelling over here. Okay. Now 150 divided by 8. Now here 8 ones are 8. Okay. Now here remainder will be 7 0. Right? 8 sevens are see here 8 8s are 64, we get 70, we got 64. 8 8s are point. Right? 64 means 6 will be the remainder. 6 is 0. Again 8 sevens are 56. 4 0 5. That means 18.75%. It is a percentage based question, but whereas generally the student will do a mistake by assuming the third number as x. Then it's a big calculation we get. Don't do more calculation. Try to avoid the calculation when you are assuming. This is because here it is given for percentage. Cent is nothing but century. Cent is nothing but 100. For every 100 it means over there. If this number, that means over here 20% is said. 20% means it is 100. Okay, out of in 100, 20% it is lesser. See here, 20% means I can write it as, okay, this method we will take at the time of the topic. That becomes very easier when you know the concept over there. Our methodology of answering will be completely different when compared to the rest. We don't go for the lengthy processes, we go for the short processes only. Okay. Now what will be the answer for this one, Amma? 18.75%. Now let us see the next question over here. Now in this, okay, already we have done this. Due to an increase in 40% in the price of apples, 4 apples are available for ₹9.60. Find the present rate of apples per dozen. See here, let us assume the price of the apples as X over here, right? So now here, I mean here earlier price, original price I am assuming as X. Now the price is increased by 40%. That means X plus 40% of X means 1.5 4x. Now here remember one point, here when it is increased it is mentioned, so we are adding that. If it is decreased, x minus 40% of x we need to do, in that case it will be 0.60x we will be getting. Now it is not required, but even though I am giving an idea of this one. Okay. Now here when we are taking this, now the price, new price of the apple will be 1.4x. Now when new price to old price is x, new price is 1.4x. Now total how many less we are getting with the new price? 4 less we are getting. That means for how much rupees? 9 rupees 60 paisa. 9 rupees 60 paisa by old price minus 9 rupees 60 paisa by new price, which will give you equals to how much ma? 4 apples we are getting less. So that is equals to 4. Now x is equal to 0.56 rupees, where it is the original price of x over here. That means original price of the apple over here. Sorry, original price of one apple will be equals to 0.56 rupees. That means per dozen how many he is asking us to find out. 0.56 into 12 will be equals to 6.72. Now next it is given. Now the area of a square field is 4096 square meters. Then what is the length of its diagonal? Already we know the formula, area of the square is equal to diagonal square by 2 over here. Okay, area of the square is equal to diagonal square by 2. Diagonal is equal to square root of area into 2 will be getting, whereas the area of the field is given as 4096 into 2, which is nothing but 64 into square root of 2. Square root of 2 value will be equals to 1.414, which gives us a value which is equals to 90.5 meters. Or you can make a calculation and you can find out, you will get the same answer. Let us see next. Now here I will explain this once again. Now if the surface of area of a cube is mentioned as 216 square meters, area of the cube, that means here this is a cube we consider. Cube will have all the sides will be equal over here, either it is the length or width or height, it will be equal. Now the how many surfaces will be there, or how many faces we say. Okay, now faces will be 6 faces will be there, top, bottom, 4 side, 4 faces, total 6 faces will be there. The area of the 6 faces he mentioned is equals to 216 square meter divided by 6 I am doing, which is nothing but 61 square meters over here. That means area of one face is equal to 36 square meter. You know the formula, that means area of a square, that means one face will be equals to a square only, that is nothing but area of the square is equal to diagonal square by 2. Okay, now here diagonal is equals to square root of 36 into 2, which is nothing but 6 into 1.414, which is nothing but 10.39 meters you will be getting as a answer over here. Okay, now next problem. Now this is also a problem which solved. Okay, now here a boat can travel 2.1 kilometer upstream in 7 minutes. Now here in upstream it can travel 2.1 kilometer in 7 meters. That means 2.1 kilometer by 7 minutes is equals to, that means 0.3 we will be getting. Yes or no ma? Right? So that is nothing but point I am removing, keeping 0 over here, 7 ones are, 7 threes are, again point here. That means what is the speed of the boat it is? That is nothing but here whatever the a boat can travel 2.1 kilometer distance travelled by time period, which is nothing but the speed of the boat we are getting. This is the upstream speed we are getting. If the ratio of the speed of the boat in still water to the speed of the stream is 7:1. Okay, now here in still water, speed of the boat I am assuming as 7 into x, 7x. Now here speed of the stream speed of stream is equals to x I am taking, right? Stream, okay, whatever the stream we are getting upstream, it will come in the forward way, right? Downstream, it go along with the boat, right? Now here still water 7x speed of the stream x I am taking, right? Now here what he asked, how much time will the boat take to cover 17.6 kilometer downstream, he is asking, right? Still water speed will be 7x, speed of the stream will be x. Downstream means 7x plus x I am taking, which is nothing but 8x. Now here 8x when I am taking over here, okay, 8x, that means 8 into speed of the boat will be 0.3, which is nothing but 8 3s are 24, after one digit 2.4 kilometer per hour. Okay, now here how many kilometers it has to travel? 17.6 by 2.4. I am reviewing points. 24 ones are, sorry, I mean it is 24 where, okay, now here it is nothing but, one second, here 8 into 0.3, which is nothing but 2.4 kilometers, right? Now here what he is asking, how much time will the boat take to cover 17.6 kilometer downstream over here? Downstream speed it is 17.6 kilometer he mentioned, whereas here, okay, let us take 17.6 by 2.4, whereas here we are getting, what is the value we will be getting, here it will be equals to minutes we need to take, that is nothing but 44 minutes it will be equal. Okay, now let us see this next problem. A man can cover, can row at 5 kilometer per hour in still water. In still water, his speed will be 5 kilometer per hour. If the velocity of current is 1 kilometer per hour and it takes him 1 hour to row to a place and come back, how far is that place? It is also is the same concept of the previous problem. You can solve that with this. Now here it is 2.4 kilometer. Now here next problem, let us see. A total of 480 rupees. Okay, a total of 480 rupees is given to 3 people, X, Y and Z together can come, it is given to all the 3 people. Now X and Y together can complete 7 by 12 and Y and Z together can complete 5 by 12 of the work. Now here X plus Y can complete, it is a small error here, X and Y it is meant. Okay, X plus Y can complete how much part of the work? 7 by 12 of the work. Now here if the total number of units of the work is 12, in that how many units of the work can be completed by X plus Y? That is 7 units it means over there. Now 7 by 12 into what is the total amount we are getting? That means 480 rupees we are getting, that is only right, 480. Now 12 ones are, 12 fours are 0, 7 fours are 28, 0, 280 rupees X and Y together are getting. That means for 12 units we are getting 480 rupees. For 7 units how much? That's all. It is a basic concept problem. Now next we know here this is the compound interest problem. What will be the compound interest on a sum of rupees 50,000 after 3 years at the rate of 12% per annum? Okay, the rate of interest is given. Now he is asking us to find out only the interest, he is asking us to find out. We have a formula, total amount is equal to principal into 1 plus r by 100 whole power n over here. N indicates the time period. Now here total amount is equal to, he is asking us to find out only the interest over here. A is equals to, sorry, I am taking interest amount over here. Interest is equal to, compound interest is equals to P into 1 plus r by 100 whole power n minus P. Now total amount in the sense, total amount includes the principal plus interest. Now here when I am removing the principal, I will be getting the interest. When we substitute I is equals to P will be 50,000 into 1 plus rate of interest will be 12 by 100 whole power 3 minus 50,000. When I do this, right, I'll be getting the interest value over here. That will be equals to 20,246 rupees 40 paisa. Okay, you can make the calculation. Now your next problem here, it is also the same. At what rate of compound interest per annum will a sum of rupees 1200 becomes 1348.32 in 2 years, in 2 years time period. Okay, now here it is nothing but same formula, A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n, whereas here total amount is mentioned as 1348.32 is equal to principal into, principal is how much? Sorry, principal is given as 1200 into 1 plus rate of interest. We need to find out by 100 whole power 2. Okay. Now here when we solve this, obviously we will get the answer as 6% only. Got it, Amma? Right? This is a calculation part over here. Now next question when we are taking over here. Now here, a shopkeeper marks all his goods at 50% above the cost price and later offers a discount of 25% on that price. What is his actual profit on the sales? Now here in profit and loss, don't assume it as X. Always remember cost price, when you don't know, you assume it as 100 over here. Now whatever the 100 rupees is the cost price, his marked price, he is marking it as 50% above the cost price. That means 150 rupees he is marking over here and offers a discount of 25% on that price. On 150 rupees he is giving a discount of 25%. Now here what is the 25% value of 150? That is nothing but 25 by 100, right, into 150, which gives you 37.25. Okay. Now see, if you want, you can make the calculations. 5 ones are 5 twos are 5 fives are 15 fives are 75. 75 divided by 2. That means 75 divided by 2, which is nothing but 2 3s are 6, 15, 2 7s are 14. Okay. Now here 10, 2 5s are. That means 37 rupees 50 paisa. Okay. That is the discount amount he is offering. When he is offering the discount, what is the market price over here? 150. Now your selling price will be 150 minus 37.50, which gives us 112.50. It is equals to. Now what is the cost price over here? 100 rupees. What will be his profit percentage? It is equals to 12.5%. That's all. Directly we can say that. Now here next problem, when we are taking, a shopkeeper sells a badminton racket whose market price is 1000 rupees at a discount of 15% and gives one shuttlecock costing rupees 50 free with each racket. Even then he makes a profit of 25%. Then what is his cost price per racket? We don't know the cost price. Cost price I am assuming as 100 rupees. Now his selling price I am taking it as 125, because 25% is the profit. Cost price plus profit is equals to selling price, that is. Now what he mentioned over here in this, a shopkeeper sells a badminton racket whose market price is 1000. Market price is equal to 1000 rupees. In this, how much percent discount? Discount is equal to 15% is giving. Originally his selling price should be 850 rupees. But whereas he is offering a shuttlecock which is costing 50 rupees for him. That means, right, which is free with it. That means he is selling it 850, means he is not selling it 850, he is selling at 800 rupees only, because 50 rupees cock which he brought, that we need to subtract from that value. Okay, so he is selling it at 800 rupees only. That means selling price 125% value is equals to 800. Then 100% value is equals to how much? That means we have taken over here, which is nothing but 800, 125%, 100% value is equals to, obviously when you make the calculation you will get, it is nothing but 640 rupees only. Now let us see the next problem over here. Simple one, it is nothing but calculation part, x cube. First you need to multiply this total with 2x cube, again this total with 3y. That means 2x cube into x cube will be, it is a power m into a power n is equal to a power m plus n is the formula we got. As per that, which is nothing but 2 into x power 6 plus again 6 into x cube y plus 3 into x cube y plus 9 y square will be getting, which is nothing but 2 into x power 6 plus 9x cube y plus 9y square. This is the answer, obviously. Let us see the next one. Now here, if 3x plus 2y is equal to then 10 and y is equal to x minus 1, then what is the value of x? That means substitute it in this 3x plus 2 into x minus 1 we need to, because y position will be equals to x minus 1, that is nothing but plus 2x minus 2 is equals to 10. Now 5x is equals to, we will be getting 12, x is equal to 12 by 5, which is nothing but 2.4 this is. Now these are the quantitative aptitude questions which are given in your RRB examination. More shortcuts and more methods we are going to give you through our regular topic videos over here. Okay, so this is about the point. Wish you all the best.